I wrote a book, Cracking the Man Code, about how you go from a guy that's just a guy to a guy who follows Jesus. And recently I was on a podcast and we talked about biblical manhood. The interest in it really surprised me. How many views? Clint, I would say there's an undercurrent in culture now of men 25 to 45, some aspect of success, and turning around and saying, is this all there is? I think I need to learn about this Jesus guy. As you travel and you're around guys a lot, and a lot of guys look to you for cues on what manhood or masculinity is. So, what are you seeing right now in culture?
I'm seeing a division on men who are doing what they think other people want them to do, what they want to look like to be successful, versus inherently understanding who they are and what brings them joy and how they feel best to be put to service. I read your book 5 years ago.
Yeah.
We talked about it when it came out. I was in San Diego when I got my first copy. Read the book, still reference the book, and leading a group right now. Vulnerability, I think, is the hottest topic going for men right now, because I think it's a topic, when you throw terms out for young men, vulnerability never came to the table for so many years. It just
Right.
that wasn't one of the words we were going to choose. Masculinity, was it about stuff? Was it about a car? Was it about a title? Was it about my salary? Was it about the number of women that I entertained or dated? Was it about the dress attire that I wore? Was it about the crib or house that I lived in? There was so much materialism wrapped around masculinity for many, many years. It was toxic. It was toxic. That was the goal, to prove you arrived. Once you get those things at some degree, you get all, some people get all of them. Some people get 3 out of 10. Some people get 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. But there comes a point in time when you get what you get, and then you're looking, that's it. So it's like with anything, you develop addiction. I need more of that. The 3,000 square foot house made me feel pretty good for a while. If I get a 5,000 square foot house on the water, I'm going to have arrived. And that SUV, no, I need better than that. But again, at the end of the day, it's a home and it's a car, and they are nice to have. They're blessings when you treat them as such. And all I've tried to do is give men an example. We talk about modeling the behavior you'd like to instill in others.
Yeah.
And to know there's no stopwatch I'm putting on them when I do this. For some, it's going to pop quicker than others. Developing trust is first and foremost, to get a young man to buy into whatever you're doing or whatever you believe in, whether a team concept, themselves, the community you're in. There has to be trust, and you've got to earn trust today, probably more so than ever before.